Hey everyone, my name is Glossy and welcome to this week's episode of the Path to the Well series. The Path to the Well is a series where we hear life stories of people who found their hope and strength to overcome the challenges that they face in life. And we hope that their stories inspires and encourages you to make a difference in your life too. 2 weeks ago, Olivia shared with us about how the things that we go through in life can be a preparation for something more in the future. And on this week's episode, we'll be hearing from a person who experienced a reversal of diagnosis in her health. Here's Belle's story.
Hello everyone, my name is Belle. Today I'd like to share a story with you that happened to me about 3 years ago. I realized that one day I was coughing on and off and finally took the courage to get myself checked into a hospital, and they sent me to this cardiovascular and respiratory department to get myself checked from my lungs to my heart, and this is what they discovered, that my pulmonary is actually degenerating. According to doctors, it's most likely a genetic issue because people that is around my age shouldn't have their pulmonary not responding or working the way it should. And the oxygen level that is going into my body, according to the reports, is performing 11% below the standard. That is very sad for a 29 years old, for 29 years old at the time. So this is what they told me, that if my pulmonary will continue to degenerate at this rate, there's most likely that I won't be able to live very long. The timeline they gave me is about 5 to 10 years. That got me very sad, and I do not know what to think at that point of time, but looking back, I'm really thankful for friends that never stopped encouraging me, never stopped telling me to look at the brighter side of things, reminded me that I'm very loved by them and cared by them. All these friends, they're from church as well. I'm really thankful for them. So what happened next was I made a very simple prayer to God that if I live long, then I'm thankful. If I don't live long, that is okay as well, because I'm really grateful for everything that has happened in my life so far. That's what I told God. I'm ready to accept whatever it is. Then what goes on is every month I will have to go for checkup, and usually they will compare to the report that was 2 months ago, 1 month ago. So this time, the last time that we went to look into my report, and the doctors, they gathered and looked at the screen for a very long time. I do not know what they were doing, but I was very frustrated because I waited for a very long time. I don't know what they were doing, and finally they cued me to go to the screen and look at the report with them. I honestly have no idea what it is. All I know is I'm seeing a lot of reds in the first screen, and then the second screen is supposed to be the latest report, is mostly green and blue. And this is what they told me. 2 months ago, they realized that I have so many issues in my breathing, in this breathing system, the respiratory system. But this month, as they checked, there is no signs of issues at all, and included the part where my heart was partly swollen because of that as well. And not only that, my blood test also showed that I'm no more anemic, because I was born anemic. There's not enough iron and not enough blood, and the latest report shows that I have no signs of all this sickness. To me, that is the greatest miracle that happened in my life. Yeah, it's one of the greatest miracles that happened in my life, and it gives me so much hope to keep going. And I hope that you will find this hope as well for you. The miracle that I have received, you will receive as well. God bless you.
Thank you, Belle, for sharing your miracle story with us. And I hope that her story encourages you to not give up hope even when things seem bleak. So take a moment to ask yourself this question. What are some situations that you are going through right now that requires you to hold on to hope? Then remind yourself again to not lose heart, because the best things in your life are yet to come. So do join us back here next week for a new episode of the Path to the Well series. Have a great weekend, see you, and goodbye!